How can I use undermining tactics in chess? Imagine you are trying to break through your opponent's defenses without a direct attack. Instead, you focus on weakening their position from within. That's what undermining is all about. It's a clever tactic where you target a defender protecting a more valuable piece. When you remove that defender, the piece it protected becomes vulnerable or even falls. This forces your opponent into a tough spot. They might recapture your piece and lose material elsewhere, or they might try to save the protected piece and end up in a worse position. To use this tactic well, start by spotting pieces that guard more important targets. Often these are pawns, but any piece can be a defender. Once you find a defender, plan to attack or capture it. For example, if a pawn is guarding a knight, capturing that pawn can leave the knight open for attack. Next, think about the consequences. Will your opponent recapture? Will they sacrifice a piece? Or will they move to defend? Your goal is to gain a material advantage or improve your position. Sometimes supporting pieces like bishops or rooks can help you carry out the undermining. Coordinating your pieces makes the attack more effective. You might also consider sacrifices. Sacrificing a piece to remove a defender can open lines for a bigger attack. For example, sacrificing a pawn in front of the king can create attacking chances. Watch out for overloading. When a defender protects multiple pieces, removing it can cause your opponent to lose more material than expected. For instance, if a pawn defends a knight and you capture that pawn, the knight becomes vulnerable. Your opponent then has to decide whether to recapture or lose the knight. If they recapture, you can often take another piece that was left unprotected. In practical play, undermining can break through defenses, create weaknesses, and win material. It's all about careful calculation and spotting key defenders. Focus on removing these defenders to open lines, gain material, or set up a decisive attack. Remember, this tactic is a powerful way to turn the tide of a game by exploiting your opponent's defensive setup.